surrounded by those who want to see you blossom into a bloom, blossom into a bloom. I am Jessica. I also go by Jet. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher and Intuitive, and today we have a special session. Welcome to Love Month. It's my favorite time of the year. Anyway, we have a special session today. It is a love protection to protect you in all kinds of ways, so you can allow that vulnerable heart to open up and share with the world, share your creative passions, attract love, and be able to give freely love, the love that you have in your life. So if you're new to the community, welcome, babies. This is your nightly, daily, or whenever you come here, self-care routine. So what you do here is you just take care of yourself, and each day throughout the week we have a curated session just for you. So if you're new to the community, you are now one of my babies, and because you're now one of my babies, you get one kiss on the, say it in the comments, pour noggin, okay? So be prepared to get your kiss. Okay, and for all of my returning babies, multiple kisses. Mama loves you. Okay, so we get comfortable. Let's get started. We start our session off with a prayer. It's not a religious prayer, it's just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. Okay. Let's get started, okay? Relax. Okay, relax. We're gonna get into it. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information for our highest good only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let your ashe, your chi, energy, or electricity, regardless of how you see it, we're saying the same concept in different ways. Allow it to flow through your body as the love flows through you as well. I'm going to just do some cleansing. Let me see what I got in here. I want to say this is a bay leaf. Just a little piece of a bay leaf. So why not use them? I'll just show you what it is. I keep a nice jar. I keep a nice jar of different things. There's a lot of things in here that I use in order to cleanse space, to ground down. So the collection in here is, there's different shells, there's sage, bay leaf, and there is, let me see, mugwort. So there's a combination of all of these things in here. So today we're going to go with the bay leaf. Now bay leaf is proximity. Bay leaf is prosperity. So let's go ahead and bring this love into your life. And I think the cool thing about having nails for as long as I do, and no longer burn my nail off. So breathe in and out, and just tracing the energy around you, creating a sacred space, a intimate space, a close space with you, yourself, and you. Why? Because before you expect anyone else to be anything to you, to bring anything to you, to give anything to you, you have to establish the intimacy that you need within yourself, the beauty and the love. And where you heal in one area, the rest will heal as well. Where you heal in one area, the rest will heal as well. Okay, just keep breathing. Just keep exactly where I want to be. Regardless where you're at right now, just understand that this is just the start. It's just the beginning. Don't worry about losing love. Don't worry about losing creativity. Don't worry about any kind of loss. Just understand that this is the beginning and that there's a lot for you to get out of the experience. The art of losing is an art to master, even though it may feel like, right, disaster. It is not. Too bad. And for my Saturn and Pisces babies, actually I'm going to speak to both my Saturn and Aquarius babies who have just completed their Saturn return. So proud of you. I want you to sit and reflect on how love changed for you during this time, on how your life changed for you during these past 2.5 years. Okay, wasn't it scary and nervous? But at the same time, even if you didn't know, even if you didn't feel prepared, you showed up each day and you worked it out, and now your life is drastically different. That's just how a Saturn return is. Now for my Saturn and Pisces babies, y'all are up next. Bad. So just understand that I have something prepared for you. It's going to be coming out in March, and I'm introducing the My People community, the My People app that I created, and it's going to be on there, so you can use the link in the description to sign up for that. Right now, we have our love program for Love Month happening, but as soon as March comes, that's for you, baby. That's for you. That'll really help you through the experience, and that is free. The community is a free community to come to. Okay. Just breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. And I'm a big believer in having uninterrupted space. If you really want to attract the love you're looking for, if you really want to have the life that you desire, you have to create some uninterrupted space for yourself in your life. And you could do that in many ways. And I created that community in order to give you some of that. I hope that this community feels that way too. Like uninterrupted space to challenge those old ways of looking at love, to embrace a new mentality, and to, most importantly, love yourself. There's a difference between loving yourself and narcissism, and these are my clams. Loving yourself and narcissism. Narcissistic people don't love themselves, even if they appear to. It's not that. What they do is they try to be boastful in order to convince people outside of them to like them. But when you truly love yourself, you don't have to do all that stuff. You just accept yourself when the days are good, when they're not so good, when the days are long or short, whatever it is. That is what true self-love is. So if you want to attract any person into your life, the right person, it starts with a foundation of self-love. When you treat yourself good, when you spoil yourself, when you give yourself all those things that you want someone else to give you, you are modeling to people what you need. That way, when you go into a relationship, you don't have no weird relationship where it's like, oh, you're not getting your needs met. Your needs will be met because you are responsible special shout out to all those who have been in the community for a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. If you feel like this community has really given you a lot of help and support and value in your life, then that makes me smile. It makes me feel very grateful. It lets me know that the effort that I put out there is changing people's lives, because I feel like for me, when I needed to change my love, when I needed to change my life, I tried to piece together little things that I wish I had. But in this community, I feel like I'm able to create the environment I was looking for, and also to model to you all it is possible no matter where you're at, not only to get from a place of maybe you don't feel your best to a place where you feel good, and not just to a place where you feel good, but a place where you feel like you can create impact and make change. Going through all, the experiences on the journey, it has been definitely amazing for me. And you all, my babies, bring a smile. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be my baby. You could be 8,000 years old. You're still my babies. Just relax. And keep breathing. Okay. And just relax into this. And I think I get my babies from my mom. My mom calls everybody baby. They are older than you. She's like, Okay, just keep breathing. Her North Node is in Cancer, so I think that's her thing. And side note, to have a parent whose North Node is the opposite of your North Node is so fascinating. My grandmother, her North Node was also in Cancer opposite. My North Node is in Capricorn. And so it's just so amazing to remember growing up how strong of a presence these women were. And then also to watch them in life become more softer, to become more vulnerable, to become more of someone who needed to be protected. And then also to see myself, my own feelings of like, look at this big world out there, too. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm about to do it. So that shift and that change is pretty amazing. Well, babies, I hope you enjoyed this session, and I hope you enjoy Love Month. I'm gonna just break it down to you and keep it real. If you're trying to attract love into your life, it's, hopefully my hair's not hitting the mic, but if you're trying to attract love in your life, it is the same thing as attracting wealth. It's the same thing as attracting healing, a peace of mind, and things like that. So when you start to address one area of your life, it then moves into other areas as well. So it's not just about putting a spell on someone to make them come be in your life. No, it's about healing. It's about going through the journey. It's about making peace. It's about all of these things. So even though we can manipulate the universe, we can use spell work, petition work, prayer, we can do ritual, we can do all of these things in order to create the reality that we want. Take your time. Instead of just having love, have the right love. Instead of always wanting the love to be external, look internal first. Because when you're happy, whole, and healthy, that is when you attract all those things that you want. It just flows into your life. And then when you get that flowing into your life, you learned how to be accepting. There's a whole nother challenge after that. It's learning how to accept that this love is free.